Get a dictionary.
So, guess what? I'm still in my living room. If you're worried about the background, look at this. Isn't this wonderful, man? Look at this. Ooh. 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 But speaking of cemeteries, man, so I think this would be a perfect time to go over some funny tombstones. I'm sorry, I had one in the corner of my eye. If you can read this, you are standing on my boobs and someone is literally saying, can you get off my boobs? I told you I was sick. This one still trips me out. I saw this about 2 years ago and I can't get over this. I told you I was sick. And can we get a name up in here? When did he die? I told you I want to know when he died. I was hoping for a pyramid. Now I know something you don't. Oh my gosh, even in death, she is raised 4 beautiful daughters with only 1 bathroom and still there was love. Kay's fudge. 2 squares chocolate, 2 tablespoons butter, melt on low heat. Sir, are we really giving a recipe on a tombstone? Here lies an atheist all dressed up in no place to go. This one says vacancy. So what is this? Does this mean that there's someone in there or not? Died from not forwarding that text message to 10 people. Hugo first. Been better. That's a lie. Sterling. Oh, they both died? We finally found a place to park in Georgetown. And if you just want a simple tombstone, just put dead. Then 80 years old, killed 3 British soldiers. He was shot, beaten, and left for dead, but recovered and lived to be 98 years of age. I don't understand the question. That's all, folks. Man of 1,000 voices, beloved husband and father. What is so funny about that? Here lies John Yeast, pardon me for not rising. Merv Griffin, I will not be right back after this message. A, B, C, D, E. Is that a Ouija board? They put a Ouija board on a grave? Joan, go away, I'm asleep. Edith. Shit happens, man. I came here without being consulted and I leave without my consent. Susan was destined to be a woman with too many cats and there is not 1 cat in sight. You would think at least one of them would be grateful. Damn, it's dark down here. Oh my God. She always said her feet were killing her, but no one believed her. Spanx says nothing. Arthur spanks his wife. Think of me, and smile. Is that a butt in the tombstone? It looks like a butt. It looks like that McDonald's holiday logo. Mom's Christmas cookies. Why are we always, I don't need your recipes on your tombstone. But if you must know, the cream is 1 cup sugar and a ½ cup Oleo. Add 2 beaten eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and add 3 cups flour, 3 teaspoons baking powder, 1 teaspoon. I just want to ask a question. Do cemeteries charge per character? Because why are there 2 ads on that tombstone? Add 3 ads. Bake 350 degrees oven and frost. I might actually do that. And Christmas is right around the corner. Sucks to be me. Yeah, it really does, because I don't even know your name, when you were born. Micah died in 2001, y'all, and he says, I see dumb people. Herman, my wife, this cemetery made a killing. My wife, Eleanor of Queens, New York, lived like a princess for 20 years, traveling the world with the best of everything. When I went blind, she tried to poison me, took all my money, all my medication, and left me in the dark. Tried to poison you. You dead. It's a miracle I escaped. I won't see her in heaven because she's surely going to hell. One way, do not enter. This Lay's burger and right across it's fries. Who planted that damn thing? Oh well, whatever. Joseph says, don't talk so damn dumb. What? What is going on over here? Someone says, have a seat on Jackson. So you just gonna let me sit on your grave? Robert never killed a man. That did not need killing. Leslie said, let her rip. Billy says, I'm a writer, but then nobody's perfect. What does that even mean? Thanks for stopping by. However, unless you are a true Democrat who also believes in and supports the principles of labor unions, please make your visit brief. I feel like at least one of these people are lame, right? I feel like their spirit is near. Well, this sucks. This is Steve and Anya, y'all. In eternal bliss, Mastered and Visa still looking for the payments they made. MasterCard, what is going on? I have one thing to say with all the creditors looking at me. The least thing you guys can do is at least send me a dozen roses or something for paying on time. Don't let me find out you calling my relatives for that extra payment that you missed because I'm dead. George says, I knew this would happen. Mark the welder, the tide is high and so am I. Ooh, someone don't like Mark. I feel like spiritual right here, man. Here lies George, hanged by mistake. He got hung by mistake. In 1882, he was right, we was wrong, but we strung him up and now he's gone. If that was me, man, I'm gonna haunt y'all till the day y'all die. I made some good deals and I made some bad ones. I really went in the hole with this one. George lost life by stab and falling on ink eraser. This is Kudarov. Margarita was forever loved. Unfortunately, her husband was never satisfied and will be back. He's probably right there. Ma loves Pa, Pa loves women. Ma caught Pa with two and swimming. Here lies Pa. I believe it. This one says, good eating. I feel like this is going to be my tombstone. You done, Cash? Hey, don't talk back. You never talked back like that before. Because I put you in that costume don't mean you can talk back like that. Oh my God, there's so much light in here. Is that grandma? Constant crabs. Oh my gosh, my bad. This is not funny. No need for a tombstone stand. This says it all. And this one is a dead man, pretty much. And my favorite one, bye. That's probably one of them dead people. Are you happy now? The doctor will see you soon. Garner says, here lies the best damn moonshiner that ever lived. Murphy said, this ain't bad once you get used to it. The psychic's last words were, $5 and this should be one of our best favorites, so fail. Two things I love most. Who? Where's your, I don't even know who this tombstone belongs to. Good horses and beautiful women. And when I die, I hope they, I know I'm not the only one that heard that. And make it into a lady's riding saddle so I can rest in peace between the two things I love most. Oh my God. He's trying to get his freak on even in death. Rodney Dangerfield says, there goes the neighborhood. Bill wants y'all to know he never voted for Republicans and had little to do with them. May eternal damnation be upon those in Welling who, without knowing me, have a maliciously vilified me. May the curse of God be upon them. I understood nothing. They're calling me, man. They chasing me. Good friend for Jesus' sake, for where to dig the drifting closed here. Blessed project. Oh my God, that damn me. I gotta go. This is one of the spookiest videos I've ever done in my life. Cecil says my brother was good at pissing people off. Davis died. Betty Davis died? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, Betty Davis did die. I'm thinking of Betty White. She did it the hard way. God, I don't even know what that means. Jerry murdered in Guyana, buried in Oakland. Damn that State Department. Sir Jeffrey is a dwarf presented in a pie to King Charles I. What am I reading here? We are going too deep. No pun intended. Dee says, okay, I gotta go now. The next caller that calls me, I'm gonna, before I hang up, I'm saying, okay, I gotta go now, bye. Jack Lemmon in what? So, before I let y'all go, I want to let y'all know about this video that I'm planning on doing. A lot of people have tweeted me saying that they need me to do a first of all tweet. So I was thinking, instead of me reading strangers' tweets, I'd rather read your comments on this one, all right? So make sure you comment down below the first of all. You know what I'm saying? So let me give you an example. I went to my barber today, and he said, yo, Alonzo, what happened to your hairline? So every time I talk about my hairline, I get kind of sensitive, y'all, so hold on. So the story is, I've been going to like 3 different barbers for the last 2 months, And every time they push my hairline back, and I'm like, first of all, my hairline starts here and should end here. Man, I want a Teresa hairline, but I end up looking like Uncle Fester. And speaking of, are we ever going to get to the second of all? I've been hearing these first of all for years now, and we never got to a second of all.
Feel me? Thumbs up if you don't. Thumbs up anyway, cause you will. Thumbs up, cause you will. Thumbs up. But with that being said, thumbs up.